Hello, this is Emmanuel, again continuing our series of the most successful man to have ever lived, and we're talking about him and how he handled his team again. See, one thing he was able to do very effectively is make sure that he instructed his team. In fact, the portion in Antiquity, the story goes that he decided that he was going to send them out 2 by 2 to different villages, and he gave them very specific instructions. He said, go to these places, don't go to these places. Here's what you need to do when you get there. If somebody decides that they don't want anything to do with you, here's what I want you to do. See, the instruction was very specific and it was clear. If you want to get the best out of your team, you need to make sure that you instruct your team on the do's and don'ts. That means you need to draw the right boundary conditions for them. If you do not draw the right boundary conditions for your team, what's going to end up happening is that somebody will go outside of the bounds of what you hope for, and then you will spend a lot more of your time trying to reel them back in, and then you're going to have uncomfortable conversations. See, a lot of what is needed in your team and why a lot of teams fail is because they have not been drawn the right boundary conditions, saying, hey, look, this is the sandbox or this is the dance floor that you're going to dance in, and here's the thing. Don't dance outside of this dance floor, but here's the thing. Here's where you can dance and dance however you wish. Okay, what am I trying to say? You've got to make sure you draw the boundary conditions for your team. Instruct them in what to do, what not to do. Make sure it is specific and make sure that it's very clear. And make sure your team understands this. If you do this, your effectiveness is going to go through the roof and you'll be able to achieve a lot more in the same time. So this is what I want you to implement with your team. Again, you need a team to succeed. If you don't have a team, make sure firstly that you get a team. Choose them carefully. I've done videos about that. Then make sure you empower them. And then the next thing you need to do, which is what I'm talking about now, is make sure you instruct them, draw the boundary conditions for them, make sure it's specific and clear, and it's going to make a world of difference in the performance of your team. I hope you really enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.